1, 2, 3,
Hey,
4,
Nigel,
5.
what are you doing there?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how many wells are in this plate.
You don't need to count it. It's 96.
Whoa, Rain Man. How'd you do that?
Well, because I use literally thousands of these things every year.
What?
Which is why precisely why.
Does it generate a lot of like just plastic waste?
Exactly. So that's why I have this sampling of all these different plastic parts
this is
and
cool.
things.
Yeah, some of them are different colors.
Yeah, and in our lab, right, we go through like literally tons of single-use plastic.
Wow, that's
every
amazing,
year. And you know, we contaminate this stuff with bacteria, bodily fluids, feces, you name it, right? And so like you're not like
Chuck it.
You gotta chuck it and chuck it in a very precise way, right?
Right.
It's gonna be incinerated, biohazard.
Right, of course.
And it always bothers me a little bit, right? That we're generating this much single-use plastic and you know very expensively incinerating it, getting rid of it. It's like terrible for the planet.
Yeah, you know, you probably have the same people have their lunch and then they nicely separate their paper and plastic and then they go to work and then they're just
exactly.
Yeah,
so
it's frustrating sometimes.
It is frustrating, and so it was interesting. It always bothers me, and I was looking up about this the other day, and online it turns out I found this. There's a company. It's called Polycarbon. BIN as opposed to BON,
like a bin.
Because of the bin.
Nice.
And it was started, I think, in 2020 by a couple of physician scientists, and they are coming up with this circular economy of plastic. Where different parts, like you can see, there's like these are different types of polycarbonate and different materials. And so in the different labs, you can recycle this, and you think of the latex gloves, and they go and then they get. The recycling chain is such that it's much more efficient to take those products and then reconvert them back into like it's not going to become a kid's toy.
Yes.
It's going to go back into the lab.
Well, that's what I was thinking of because you know we have a couple kids' toys at home that are made of recycled plastic, and as a medical device designer, I was thinking about how it must be nice that they could just use kind of recycled plastic for these things, and it's not so much concern about the microscopic contaminants maybe that come in during the recycling process.
Sure.
But here you go. So I've proven wrong. You can apply it to the medical device world too.
Well, maybe. I mean, like I said, I just found this the other day, and we'll see. Maybe the verdict, the jury's still out, as they say. But maybe I'll put a link to it in our little feed.
That's
here.
good. Well, we'll keep an eye on this company over the next couple of years. And hope it makes a big difference in our world because it is a big amount of plastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, Nick.
Okay.